Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have ourselves a final trailer. Well, at least the final thing we're gonna be covering for this channel. We don't want to.
I don't think it's the final trailer though. I think they're still gonna
You think
probably release
another
a trailer the week of either the week of release or like a week before release.
that would
I just
be
got the feeling.
insane. I think
Could
we've
be wrong though. We're
seen.
less than a month out, so
That's what I'm saying. I think after this point we're seeing a bit too much. So I think as far as what we give to the viewers,
we're seeing the same
think-
thing of like the same things we've been seeing.
yeah,
just more.
I think but yeah, this will be the last time we cover like any, unless there's stuff to break down or talk about in a podcast episode or something. This would be like the last thing we react to Superman related. But yeah, if you are new here, please do us a favor, hit the like button if you end up enjoying this video, subscribe and click the bell that we're notified every time we upload. And yeah, tickets are on sale for Superman, and they just gave us an entire like 2-minute thing. I don't know what's in here. I'm guessing
Kind of
it's just
similar to what Fantastic Four did, but like a longer.
yeah, I'm guessing it's just probably extended scenes that we've seen played out or something.
Maybe some of the stuff that they've been showing this week, like with the
yeah,
Prime
that's true.
ticket
They've
sales
been
and stuff.
they've been
Maybe
they've
more
been
stuff
posting
from
a lot
that.
more stuff. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We'll talk more about it after, obviously. So without further ado, let's get into this final or new trailer, I guess, for Superman.
Superman.
Oh, starting off with Lex.
Yeah. No, see, it's the
Yeah, we saw this.
Being on planet Earth.
His voice is so clear. This ADR is
that sounds
wild.
We finally meet. Now, as planned.
Oh, the music. That's Aura. That's Aura.
And of course, that reporter you are.
Oh, there's the glow.
With. Who raised you as a child? I'll
Ooh.
kill them too.
Oh, that's
His voice
Lex.
sounds so
Yeah, I
good.
know. It's really ADR. You can tell. Okay.
Pick his ass up.
You saw? Okay, this is...
Oh, the
Okay.
score.
Okay.
Your plans won't work.
Oh, my goodness.
Wrap it up.
Ooh.
With that.
Oh, I like the sound there.
The
Oh, I
sound
like the
design.
sound.
The sound design.
Make a move.
Whoa. Oh, my goodness.
There's the super
Yeah.
play.
What the
Baby
heck? Oh my goodness.
There's a whole.
Let them die.
Oh my, no, Lex is crashing out.
Yeah.
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Oh my,
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
my eyes are up there. What in the world? Odd shot to end on. Very odd shot to end on. All right, everyone, that was the new trailer for the upcoming Superman. Start letting us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Did not expect this to show that much.
Yeah, it really
Like-
went big on the spec. It went a lot more big on
Not
the
even
spectacle
that,
guy.
just
I
on
like
the
that. I like
other-
the spectacle. There's
just
a whole
like-
lot here.
Multi-interdimensional, that
I'm mad they
interdimensional
didn't
stuff.
have the
the
they
what?
didn't have the Mog shot. They didn't have the
What
shot of
shot?
him like mogging in the smoke in this trailer. I
They
like the
did.
way he looks in that shot.
Oh, you're talking about
Did
the
they?
close-up. No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't.
I like
No.
that shot.
Yeah. Go ahead
There's
and let
some
us
more
know
stuff
your
I like
thoughts.
about this trailer. I am not convinced. I'm kind of mad that I'm not convinced by Nicholas Holt's Lex. Because on paper, it's like, oh yeah, banger. Nicholas Holt is a tremendous talent. He could bang her out. I'm not convinced yet though.
Mhm.
And this voice he's putting on is kind of putting me a little. It's kind of putting me off.
It's
a little bit.
I think we're just
little
so
bit.
used to
He's
hearing
he's
him.
D1 hater. Don't get me wrong. He's
British.
D1 hater, but
And when we hear him as in an American accent, We
And
hear
there's
Beast.
some more things that I like. The sound design in certain parts, like
Yeah,
they
dude,
see really big,
when he goes
really,
up to hit the dude, I didn't expect like it's like
there's just sound design going on. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
just like
true.
that. Like,
and the
there's just
score.
sound design going
I
on.
just want to know if
Yeah,
these
the
parts
the
are
rock
from the
guitar
score.
came in. The guitar came in. It was in that shot when he's like flying around the smoke.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not sure about these choices to do these
what?
shots where like I like to linger on, but I feel like the way they're going about lingering, the specific choreography
Mhm.
of it is throwing me off. It's throwing me for a loop. Like it just makes it look so wonky. And then there's certainly some bits in here that, whoa, I started getting flashbacks of the Flash. There are
From what?
certain shots in here
Oh, I don't
that
even
just
have it pulled
look
up.
very weak from a CGI standpoint, and it's kind of crazy.
From
I would
what?
say like the weakest stuff in Gunn's comic cape shit, like in terms of CGI. There's some shots.
What does that even mean?
Not a lot, maybe like,
Like,
a couple.
What does that even mean?
Maybe like it just reminds me of the Flash, and then like the last shot. I don't know. There's just certain things that
The
just
last
look
shot of him
really
flying?
wonky. Yeah.
That was an odd shot to end off on. Not
Mr.
because it
Terrific's
looks.
floating gaming chair. I don't know, man. Like I
He's
don't
like-
know
he's
how
like,
how that
okay.
looks is just like awkward.
I mean, we
I
gotta
like
see
that
how
little.
it
I
plays
like that
out,
little
but
bit of tension there between Guy Gardner and Superman. There.
I'm
I
just
like
gonna.
a little bit of.
I mean, I'm gonna
I like that
regurgitate
there.
it. I said it after the very first teaser. I don't know what y'all want from the man. He's about to steal every scene. I hope y'all are fully prepared. All that shit y'all talk about, Nathan.
I just really
hope
think
y'all are
there's
prepared.
there's
He's
some
about to
goofiness
steal
this
every
that's
scene.
like the trailer opening up and just all you see is Eve Tessmacher in like these freaking leggings and polar cap in the
I
snow.
love. She's so
That's
like
it's like I'm just like I don't know. It's things like
you're
that.
not with it.
Soup-
It's whatever.
I'm just not. I
She's
think
not
it's just a little
Lex
bit
Luthor.
too over. It's Gunn. You're testing. You're really testing me. Like James Gunn is really
Why?
testing me. I'm not gonna lie because like I'm so down for most things Superman, and like there's things about this that I'm like down for. The scope and scale, the spectacle of it all. Like again, like we just broke down some shots and we're like, there's a black hole like just sitting behind him. Like there's some really cool stuff going on here, but
That's what gets
I'm
you.
not sure how I feel about a very comedic Superman movie and like with these kinds of visuals that aren't my
We
cup
are
of tea
still
so far.
preaching.
There's
It's
stuff about this that
Come
I'm
on,
liking.
man. We're a
The
month
sound
away.
design. I can tell you this. I know the
We're a
IMAX
month-
ticket is gonna be worth
away.
it. So the Prime early ticket that I paid for, that IMAX ticket, I know it's gonna be worth it. Just off the sound design and scope alone, I'm good there. I wonder how these story elements are gonna flow because we're still not getting a clear, sense of what the
And I
story
like
is. You're
that.
getting some beats. No, that's
I
fine.
like that
but
I
I'm just
can't watch
saying-
one trailer and pretty much know what the movie is about.
True,
We've gotten,
but at
like,
the same time,
A bunch of, granted, it's mostly just, the more we see, it's like extended bits of things we've already seen. But
no, that's again,
we don't.
that's completely fine. And actually, if anything, I would prefer it that way. But also at the same time, that doesn't mean automatically you're gonna go into this movie and get the best written story and
right,
like the
of
most,
course.
the best plot. Like there could still be
Not every
stuff
movie
here that
needs a
we
plot.
No. But the reason I'm saying that is the trailer. After watching this, I'm just really wondering how the plot elements are gonna work. Like the elements that we're seeing in the trailers, the terrific.
I guess, yeah.
Like we're not
Yeah.
seeing much of Hot Girl. Like I wonder.
I think her and Guy are like in. They make their point of where they
I
stand.
think we're seeing a
with
lot
the
more of
government.
Guy though. Like way.
I just think he's better to market. I think that's why he's a Green Lantern. Like you're gonna want to market a Green Lantern, even if it's not Hal Jordan. People will see this walking by a theater or something and be like, "There's a Green Lantern in there." Like
They're not really doing
you know what I mean? If you see Hot Girl, they're not gonna be like, "There's a Hot Girl in." They don't know who that is. Like they don't know what that is. So I think they'll just come in, state their stance, and like the government how they approach these actions
Lois
of
is-
war and stuff.
Lois is driving the is whipping the, what is it called
She's
from
doing
Guardians?
her
The
the what?
she whipping it starts
The
with
Milano,
the Milano.
and there's three
She whipping the
shits.
Milano. It looks like I keep saying it looks like Dr. Eggman's shit. Like it looks like something from Sonic. It does, bro. The ship.
I
It looks
wonder
like
how.
something from.
I wonder if that's like a ship that. I want to know how that looks. Like
That guy, he punched in like the
coming
Flash
out of the
CGI slow motion and his
T-sphere.
tooth came out. He was wearing like a Lex thing, I think.
Was he? Are you saying? Are you asking?
I'm pretty, yeah, because I just quickly noticed.
I
the first
hope
one,
he
like-
would be.
No, I'm saying I wonder if that's I'm saying that because I wonder if that's the same sequence when he's like using his laser vision.
I
I
think
wonder
so.
if all those Lex things agents are like floating up with jetpacks or something. Probably.
That's what I'm saying. I
And,
don't
like,
even know when these things take place because in the last trailer that we got, right, the official trailer, when he's up in the air fighting, it's the Hammer of Barovia. But
is
here,
Gunn holding out on the freeze breath? Is he holding out on this?
I don't know. We will see. This is the first time we've seen. At least right now, this is the first time we've seen David Corenswet Superman use an ability outside of flight and like obviously like strength. So I don't know if they plan. I don't know if they plan on marketing it at all. If he'll have freeze breath in here at all, I hope he does.
I saw a shot of him holding baby Joey just for like a second.
Really?
Really freaky stuff. Yeah, I
Are
did.
you serious?
You didn't notice it? He was like
No.
floating in like a space, and like you could see in his hand. I just noticed like a green fucking dome, and I'm assuming that's baby Joey. Like I'm just gonna assume that.
No, there
Joey.
is some like. Don't get me wrong. From the teaser, you know, you get the vibes of like
Yo,
you're so stupid.
Gunn is
dude.
testing me.
You're so
Yo,
stupid.
he's testing me,
Green
bro.
dome.
He is going for it. I will say that he is going.
I think from the teaser, you know, we all got the gist that this is a Silver Age Superman. The more we see, it's clearly Silver Age, but the more we see, it's so sci-fi.
We got our early prime
like,
tickets in IMAX.
yeah, I wasn't prepared.
At this point, I'm just ready to see the movie. Like at
Yes.
this point,
Yes,
ready
I don't
the
need to
movie.
see
There's
anything.
Things I'm not liking.
I was
the Morty
vibing
show. There's things
from
I'm
the
liking.
teaser.
I wish they had that shot of the Mog. That shit
The
really
Mog?
looked good. The cop.
You
Just
really
way
the
suit
hype
looked
aura
like it
and the
fits.
spectacle.
The way
gets
the
ya.
suit fits in that shot, the way the collar looked, like it just looks good in that shot.
There
like,
will be hype and
but-
aura. There will be hype and aura moments. There will be hype and
It's
aura
Superman. There better be hype and
I
aura,
think
but-
this is just the more I see, it's so sci-fi. Like it is
Yeah.
like really like fantastical. We're dealing with interdimensional universes and like coming into our world and stuff. Like there's a shot here, the freaking Metropolis is like splitting in like what is going on? I want to
Again, it
know
reminds
how
me
much.
of something that would be in like, but in like a, not the Flash, but like a Flash movie, like a very sci-fi, like whole lot of wild, like warpy shit going on. Like, like it kind of just
Yeah.
reminds me like of that, but I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping that it's not like too comedic, but
Bro, we're a month away and we're still doing this. Like we're still worried about the comedy and stuff. Like, what are we?
I just thought like Gunn was gonna bring it down to a certain level, but especially
what do you?
with the way he was.
You wanted him
talking.
to just make Man of Steel again, or like?
No.
I'm
No,
confused. There was
I
gonna be
feel like
comedy in
there's
the
certain
movie.
Things in, buddy, I feel like there are things in his filmography that are more serious than this. Like, what are you talking about?
Like what?
Guardians 3 seems
Okay,
a lot more
now
serious.
what else?
I would say even Guardians
No.
2, like even a lot of Guardians 2, yeah.
Okay. Definitely to each
A lot
their
of Guardians
own.
2 is also more comedic, but
So would you say any of the 3 trailers we've gotten from here
the
lean
thing-
more
the thing- I'm
comedic
not
than
saying
serious?
It's the most comedic. I'm saying I didn't expect this level from the way
I'm
he
asking you
was
a question.
talking. I
I'm asking you a
expected
question.
this to be
I'm asking you a
his
question.
easily visible, most grounded and not grounded, but most like dramatic in a sense approach, less than comedic. I thought that's what I was expecting because of the way he was talking. He was like, "I'm gonna take it a little. It's a bit more different when I'm handling Superman and stuff like that." So I
But
was just under the not that it was gonna be Man of Steel. but under the assumption that it was gonna be like just not as comedic as his other stuff. And it
I don't
seems
think
to me like
it is at all. We've gotten 3 trailers and none of the 3 have leaned more comedic than serious. None of the 3 have. None of them.
the trailers have it, but the dialogue has. That's what I'm saying when I'm
How
saying
does that make
I
sense?
hope it's not a comedic.
We got Lex
I
Luthor in
hope
here
it's
talking
not
about
too
killing
comedic.
Ma and Pa Kent, bro. What are we talking about, dude?
Lex Luthor even comes off comedic though. I'm gonna be honest.
He definitely comes off like a mad guy.
Like a silly, like
mad
a
genius, like a not like manic, but like a mad scientist. Like
I'm not saying it is comedic. I'm saying, and I'm not saying the trailers are either. I think the trailers have been trying to give us something less than that. But I'm saying every time someone speaks or there's dialogue in certain shots, like I get that comedic. I get straight like comedy, and like that's why
It's
I'm
gonna
saying
be
I
levity.
hope it's not too comedic. Like I'm not saying there
We'll
can't be
see.
comedy. I'm saying I hope it's not too comedic.
Obviously,
I think you can do too comedic. For
we
a
can
Superman
go into the movie and it be Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Dick Tracy. Like we can go into the movie and it end up
That's
being
ridiculous.
like that's what I'm saying. But just from what we've seen, it is absolutely like more serious than it is comedic. There's levity. Yeah, you're gonna get levity in the Daily Planet. You're gonna get Clark, being a bumbling buffoon, messing with his Daily Planet crew.
We haven't seen much Daily Planet stuff since
we
the
haven't.
first
I have
trailer.
a feeling he'll be in a
Hold
fight.
on,
We'll get him, and then it's Superman from there.
If you think about it, we've seen like a lot of like action, not action, but like what's going on in those action scenes, probably.
So that's what I was gonna bring up. This movie feels.
I mean, to me, that's how you should sell Superman, because I feel like the general audience looks at Superman and be like, he's whack, like he never beats anyone's ass or any. Like I feel like that's kind of how Man of Steel sold it, like where Superman Returns couldn't. You know what I mean? Like So I don't think that's like a bad approach at all or anything.
I think this could have the same effect, or not the effect, the same. It feels like it has the same approach as very akin to when we all watched Matt Reeves' The Batman. And let me cook here. Y'all are gonna understand what I mean by this. When we watched Matt Reeves' The Batman, we did not expect. We expected a Batman movie. We didn't expect to like. He was Batman for like 90% of the movie. Like he was constantly, because that's kind of that story. Like that was him. He was living in that, right? So he was 90%. In this, it feels like this is going to be the most Superman we've ever had in a movie. Like he is going to be constantly.
I think you get a lot of Superman in Superman 2.
Yes, you're right. But I think
you get plenty.
That's from a very different era. I mean more so towards like the more modern interpretation. Basically, like Superman Returns and
I think you get a lot of Superman in BVS too, actually.
Yeah, but that's a different type of a lot of Superman. That's a like you get a lot of Superman because
you're right. He's sharing the screen too.
Yeah, the screen, and it's like not about. It's about him, but it
again. I'm gonna reiterate it to y'all. I'm just waiting at this. Like the tickets are bought.
Yeah, they're bought.
We are there.
There was nothing this was gonna do to make us more.
We're there.
Sold.
Yeah,
we already got the.
It is a waiting game at this point.
Now, if we walk in and it's phenomenal, rewatch may be incoming, of course.
Oh yeah,
but that's to be determined. But yeah, that was a new trailer. We got some more looks at stuff. Relatively like. I like how it's not too much though. Like I really like that. Like the new things we do get,
it's giving you the gist. He's fighting shit. Lex hates him. I just want to know what's behind. I want to know the layers that we can't see. Like I just want to know. I want to know all that. So again, it's a waiting game. July 8th. It's Judgment Day.
Yeah, we watched July 8th. Cannot
July
wait.
8th,
you guys
Judgment
tell us in the comments below what you guys all thought.
Let us know
about this new trailer. Do you have your tickets? Are the ticket sites crashing for you? Because I'd imagine they might be having some trouble with tickets.
Go watch this in
so.
IMAX.
Yes,
I think it's gonna be worth the
definitely
IMAX ticket.
watch it in the intended way it was meant to, or just just let us know. What do you guys think about this? How excited are you for this Superman movie? Rank the Superman movies. What's your favorite? Anything related to this? Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. We love discussing with you all. And if you made it this far and you haven't, you just heard us yap for like 15 minutes, like the video, please. Subscribe and click the bell. Helps us out a ton and will get us in the algorithm. We greatly appreciate it. But other than that, it's been your boy 𝙎𝙬𝙎.
Big boy kills.
And hopefully we see you all in the next one.